It wasn't a Sunday morning, there wasn't a choir singing, just a broken heart, a dark room, and a prayer whispered through tears. The clock on the wall kept ticking while the house stood still and cold. I sat alone with my troubles and a burden too heavy to hold.
The answers never came easy. The road had been rough for miles, and I was tired of pretending behind worn out, weary smiles.
I looked out through the window at the moon above the trees,
and for the first time in a long while,
I dropped down to my knees. I didn't have fancy words, didn't know what else to say, so I gave God all my broken pieces and prayed. I cried to God at midnight, then everything changed. Peace came rushing through my soul
like sunshine through the rain.
The mountain didn't disappear,
But I wasn't the same.
I cried to God at midnight,
Then everything changed.
the morning came so quietly. The problems were still there, but something deep inside me had replaced the fear.
I found strength where there was weakness,
Hope where there had been doubt,
and somehow the God of heaven
started working things out. Not always in the way I wanted,
not always in my time,
but every step revealed His hand.
was guiding this life of mine.
And every day since that moment,
I've learned a simple truth:
God can do His greatest work when we finally surrender to Him. I cried to God at midnight,
then everything changed.
chains I couldn't break myself.
Started losing strength.
The storm kept raging outside,
But calmness filled my faith. I cried to God at midnight, then everything changed.
maybe your midnight is tonight.
Maybe your tears are falling now,
Maybe you're standing where I stood,
wondering if God knows how.
but heaven still hears whispers.
And mercy still remains.
One prayer can open doors that human hands can't change.
I cried to God at midnight, then everything changed. Not because life became perfect,
But because grace came,
and now every step I take
carries part of that night.
when I cried to God at midnight.
filled my darkness with light. The miracle wasn't just what God changed around me. The miracle was what He changed within me.
It wasn't a Sunday morning, there wasn't a choir singing, just a broken heart, a dark room, and a prayer whispered through tears. The clock on the wall kept ticking while the house stood still and cold. I sat alone with my troubles and a burden too heavy to hold. The answers never came easy. The road had been rough for miles, and I was tired of pretending behind worn-out, weary smiles.
I looked out through the window at the moon above the trees, and for the first time in a long while, I dropped down to my knees.
I didn't have fancy words, didn't know what else to say, so I gave God all my broken pieces and prayed. I cried to God at midnight, and everything changed.
Peace came rushing through my soul,
Like sunshine through the rain. The mountain didn't disappear, but I wasn't the same.
I cried to God at midnight, then everything changed.
The morning came so quietly, the problems were still there, but something deep inside me had replaced the fear. I found strength where there was weakness, hope where there had been doubt, and somehow the God of heaven
Started working things out.
not always in the way I wanted, not always in my time,
But every step revealed His hand was guiding this life of mine.
and every day since that moment I've learned a simple truth: God can do His greatest work when we finally surrender to Him. I cried to God at midnight, then everything changed. Chains I couldn't break myself
Started losing strength.
The storm kept raging outside, but
Calmness filled my faith.
I cried to God at midnight,
Then everything changed.
maybe your midnight is tonight.
Baby, your tears are falling now,
Maybe you're standing where I stood,
wondering if God knows how.
but heaven still hears whispers,
And mercy still remains.
one prayer can open doors that human hands can't change. I cried to God at midnight,
Then everything changed.
not because life became perfect,
But because grace came,
and now every step I take
carries part of that night.
when I cried to God at
Midnight.
and He filled my darkness with light. The miracle wasn't just what God changed around me. The miracle what he changed within me.